So I've had a pretty busy week. Um, friend's wedding and various other bits and pieces cropped up, but I've also done quite a bit. I've reorganized a lot of, basically just done a load of general housekeeping, such as sorting out all the, putting all my scripts in relevant folders so that they're easier to get to. In fact, yeah, I mean, yeah, I've just there's been a lot. It doesn't look like I've done a tremendous amount, um, but yeah, there's a lot, and you'll see that I've got like like a treasure chest thing there. Other things. So basically, I've got the basis of of inventory management, so to speak, or the means to be able to get an item from a treasure chest, or any object really. Um, so obviously, when you play games, especially like a Zelda game, and you pick up an item from a treasure chest, you get that little sound effect, that da 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 sound, and Link will. Oh no, that's the wrong name, is it? It's not called Link. It's Zelda, isn't it? Yeah. So Zelda then raises the like whatever he's got, like his key or whatever, and he'll put it above his head, in a kind of little victory pose. So I've now got that working. Also did a whole load of bits and pieces. So I've pretty much got the pot kind of working correctly every single time. It just wasn't breaking properly. And what else was there that I got done the other day? And I didn't produce a video for it because, to be honest, it was just general boring admin stuff. Yeah, I've got everything in there. I'm actually, to be honest, I'm actually really surprised by how many bloody scripts I've got now. I've got like an absolute crazy number of scripts. So stuff, I've got my camera movement and knockback, and then we've got in objects, we've got interactable objects, which I've only just done now. Well, actually, that's a signal. That kind of works like a signal. So that's what a lot of all the other interactable scripts kind of feed from. We've got the pot, move room, scene transition, sign, treasure chest. So yeah, I mean, at the moment, yeah. So we've got loads of bits and pieces there. And then player scripts, we've got heart manager, we've got player hits, player movement, etc. And scriptable objects, which is like various other items. What's that? Oh, I can get rid of that. Yeah, we don't need that. So, yeah, as the game gets more and more complex, it's taking a little bit longer to do. What else was there that was actually quite? Oh yeah, so yeah, there was Mr. Taft Creates, the YouTube channel that I've been following tutorials on. He did like a Q&A video, which kind of just answered a whole load of questions, which kind of rectified a few issues that I had, or little bugs that were popping up. So now, anyway, let's go back to the actual what I've actually done now. So I bet it's not going to work this time. So I bet the pot does not break. Come on. Yeah. Oh, it does. Okay, right. Okay. So you've got these context clue things that pop up against the head. Where's the chickens anyway? Oh. Well, that's sad, isn't it? Oh, that's sad. Okay. I noticed that I can actually move with the controller and I can attack with the square button. So I'm just using a PlayStation controller here. But when it comes to so there's a treasure chest. But when it comes to things like this, it's best if I just press space, which is odd. So See if this works still. Yeah, that still works. How it respawns the pot. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that works. I'm just going to have a quick... Yeah, so I can still get hurt. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that can kill that. I wonder if my health resets if I go in here and... Yeah, my health resets. Okay, so we've got this treasure chest here, and we've got this context clue which popped up against the above Zelda's head. So he's like, oh, he's walking by. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. So what we've done here is we've created an animation for opening the treasure chest, and we've created another asset so that when he collects an item from there, he raises it above his head so that the player can see what the item he's received is. Okay, so and now, please work first time. Come on. Ta-da! Yeah, I should have put a little sound effect. So as you can see there, he's got like a little key above his head. Now, what's happened is the chest remains open, and the context clue has gone. In fact, I can now walk over it. It's basically what's happened is it's disabled the chest, so to speak. So it no longer works. Now, here's an interesting thing. I wonder if I go in and out, will it reset? Yeah. So yeah, it's actually taken. So it's actually duplicated it, which is kind of interesting. And then if I go to the treasure chest, oh no, what is it? Scriptable objects, items. If I go to items, nope. Can't remember where it was now. It doesn't matter. Okay, so now I've got the very basics part of the basic part of an inventory management system, which is imperative. You kind of need it when you're making an action RPG. Yeah, in fact, there's been so much I've had to do today. There's a lot here. In fact, actually, all these. So yeah, treasure chest. This whole script had. This is a whole new script. Had to be made. Had to amend player movements so it worked. So you could interact. Had to create an inventory script and also an item script. So yeah, it's been it's been out of focus. Come on, yeah, there you go. And that's pretty much what I've been up to, really. There's been a hell of a lot I had to get done with this, but yeah, it's all working, kind of, which is nice. So I feel it's all starting to come together. I'm starting to kind of some of the scripting aspect is kind of sinking in, even though I'm just copying it. But yeah, it's all coming together, and it's quite surprised. I've been doing this for about a month and a half, nearly 2 months, and I feel like I've done quite a lot. Actually, it's insane, the amount that I've been able to do. I would not have expected to have been able to have done anything like this. So I don't know if any random person's just been watching this and they're thinking that they couldn't make a game. Then if I can do it, pretty much fucking anybody can do it. So yeah, that's what I've done so far.